buckling through the hills of the Scioto Valley, winding up and down the Scioto River. This is 100.9 Hank FM, WXIZ, Waverly, Chillicothe, Knock'em Stiff, Ohio, USA, a total media station.
It's time for the Pike County X's and O's Coaches Show, live from Cardo's Pizza in Waverly on Hank FM WXIZ. Brought to you by Cardo's Pizza of Waverly and Hometown Chevrolet.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the X's and O's Coaches Show, presented by Hometown Chevrolet, hosted here by Cardo's in Waverly. You can look around at the camera pan over there. We've got all kinds of cool things to do here. We have pizza, and we've got some Eastern Lady Eagles eating that fine Cardo's pizza.
Scarfing it down,
because I know Coach King, he worked them like crazy at their practice before.
I'm sure he did.
Game Rocket Rod. So to come here, they're going to eat all this pizza. But not before T-Fred got his.
That's right.
T-Fred's got to get his pizza.
He pushed them out of the way.
He did. I saw it.
Yeah.
And then he was talking about how, hey, I can outshoot any one of those girls. We're going to find out.
He was right.
And Lake Gullet shaking her head no. And we saw her on Saturday Rock and Raj, and I think my money's on Lake Gullet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So again, this is the Pike County X's and O's Coaches Show Basketball Edition, where we're going to talk about everything Pike County basketball. And now that this is week 2 of the show after last week, all of us have now he didn't miss that pizza either. And I know I don't. Want to thank Cardo's and Hometown Chevrolet. Cardo's for allowing us to have the event. Now, normally we have it in the party room. I had to do a little change of venue. Let me say, I'm hearing no sound. No sound. This change of venue was a little harder than the Wagner change of venue.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here.
think I got it. Me and Jimmy have been texting, but I think I got it.
Big one Saturday night, we'll be there. We go to Westview Saturday night. That'll be a good day. What you got, where the girls that afternoon, they go through the meeting. Looking real quick.
It's all good on my end too.
Like the boys.
It's all good on my end. You lost everything?
Of course, yeah. Well, now they lost that.
Grab that green and white box. Thank God that was not on our end. No, it's good. I have the camera focused on everybody but him right now.
Wait, let's see. The Western boys are 1-1. They won the first 56-52. They lost last night in overtime. Yeah, that's a tight game. Tight game. Tight game. Don't have
Hello, hello. Yo,
Testing, testing.
I think just mute your side.
I
Mm-mm.
I hear you
No,
guys.
you're not.
You hear me?
Can you hear me? How about now?
Yo, yo, yo.
How about it?
Arr.
Okay, Scarby.
Scurvy, damn it.
What was that supposed to mean? Am I missing something here?
Yeah, you're missing.
Oh, I did a pirate voice last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
like, "Arr, welcome
I
to
got
Wheelersburg, where the pirates are taking on the Eastern Eagles."
I got you.
It was dumb.
Yeah.
No, it was fun.
You gotta have fun. Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't dumb.
Live? Okay. All right, welcome back to the X's and O's Coaches Show, presented by Hometown Chevrolet and hosted here at the delicious Cardo's Pizza here in Waverly. Apparently, there are some rolling internet blackouts going on across this area, so we lost internet here at Cardo's. They lost it up at the station, but we connected through our Verizon hotspot. It looks like we are back on the air and no echo or anything like that, right? We're good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to try to modify this as quick as we can and just kind of, I don't know what we're going to do. I do know that at some point, T-Fred and Lake and Gullet are going to go right there, and they're going to try to see who
Yep,
wins
shootout.
with a shootout. So real quick, though, before we do that, again, we got the Eastern Lady Eagles here.
I've got $5 on her.
T. Fred says he can win, so I gotta go with my buddy.
Got to go with T-Fred? All right.
Boogie, I don't know about
How
you, Boogie.
I'll bet you a quarter. I won't bet $5. That's too
A
much.
quarter?
Look at him. T-Fred's
You're
all
cheap.
confident. He's going to do it with a
Hey,
slice
hey,
of
should I-
pizza
should
in
I
his
do,
hand.
Should I do $5, Fred?
You gonna spot him?
He said no, so I'll go a quarter.
So before we went off the air, we were talking about some of the action that we
Yeah.
called last night. And one of the things that I want to talk about is, we did the Eastern Wheelersburg game, and I was
What
told
a game.
that it was the first time that Eastern has ever beat Berg at Berg. And it was a game. It was a heck of a game.
It sure
the,
was.
The
yeah.
boys, they came out, and Wyatt Richardson scored the first 2 points, but after that it was all Berg. Berg just kept going, but Eastern hung in there. The Eastern defense really took over, and they battled back each quarter until we finally knocked out that victory. And what a game.
What a game it was. What
We
a
were-
game.
We thought, fans were going to get kicked out behind us.
It got pretty rowdy
It did. It always does.
on both sides of the court.
But it was a great game, great atmosphere. So, yeah. But that's really all I can say about that. I don't want to go through too many stats because we're kind of limited on time here. We got about 30 more minutes before we have to get out of here. I know these girls are looking forward to getting on YouTube. Kylie Weaver says, yes, get me on. She wants to talk. But we got the Eastern girls coach and Darren King. We want to switch so we can talk to Darren.
Yeah.
So I don't have any commercial breaks to run, so I guess we're just going to wing it for the next 30 minutes. So, again,
Grab your cup there.
we want to thank Cardo's Pizza and Hometown Chevrolet for sponsoring this.
I need a red marker
For what?
so I can put a big X right there.
A big X. What for?
The mark out that M.
Well, they were victorious. I mean, they won the game.
Okay,
So
Scorby.
Scurvy. Scurvy the pirate showed up last night for the Whalersburg Pirates loss.
So, Coach
Coach
King, how you
King.
doing?
Doing good.
Tell everybody who you are and what you're doing wearing the Michigan shirt.
What am I doing wearing this?
Put him on the spot.
I work at the elementary there at Eastern, of course, and
Uh-huh.
a lot of the kids are Buckeyes fans, and I think some of them really don't know what the whole Michigan-Ohio State thing is anyway. So
Right.
I just like to wear it sometimes just to kind of razz the kids and give them a hard time, and we kind of make some bets. If I win, some of them have to wear Michigan shirts, and then if I lose, of course, I got a ugly sweater that has Ohio State on it that I have to wear it. But yeah, I've been at Eastern. I started back in 2011, 2012. Took over for Rob Day after he retired. Coached for 6 years, I think, and then took a break. Came back in 21, 22, and have been there since. We've got 8 kids this year. We're young, actually. We have one senior with Kylie Weaver, and then 2 juniors, Lakin and Jaden, and then everybody else is sophomores. So they work hard. The last couple of weeks haven't been fortunate enough to win. We beat New Boston.
That was a great game. by
That
the
was a
way.
great game.
Yeah.
It was.
For our first win the other night, last Monday. Kids played real well. I think at the time New Boston was either 2-1 or 3-1. I can't remember.
I think 2-1.
Was they 2-1?
Yeah.
Really good win for us. Confidence builder, of course, anytime you win, especially somebody that has a winning record. It kind of
Right, yeah.
helps the kids out. Went to Green last night or Monday night. Was in the game for the most part till late fourth quarter. We were down, I think, 6 or 7. It was a 20-point loss, 61-41, I think. We got beat. But the game was a lot closer than that.
Yeah.
I wrote down some stats here real quick because when you asked me
Yeah.
to bring them, Raj, our field goal percentage is what has hurt us all year. 40%, 23%, 30, 36, and 29. Not going to win too many games.
No.
Shooting that percentage. Foul shots. We've been really, really good at our free throw percentage. I don't have a team total right offhand, but we've shot foul shots well, and that's what kept us in the game at Green actually on Monday. We just got tired. We run 6 kids, 7 kids in and out. We've got one that's got some stitches that she got
Oh, yeah.
against New Boston.
Yeah,
the
we
other
was
night.
there, yeah.
So I'm still kind of timid about putting her in. Once she gets the stitches out, I think we'll be okay. And we've got a Aurora that hasn't played before. She's just not ready yet. Trying to hopefully get her ready maybe before the year's out and get her some playing time and
Yes, sir.
see what happens next year. But we just got to keep fighting.
Well, Coach, so Total Media, we are broadcasting all of your home games. So Ruck and Raj and I, we got to see the game at Clay, and I saw when she crashed into that girl, and the camera didn't really pan. The camera was following the ball, but for whatever reason, my attention was kind of focused there, and I saw them coming at each other, and when they hit, I mean, I could see the stars over her head. I mean. And then the blood. So I'm glad she's doing okay. I'm glad she's got a smile on her face over there. I can
Yeah.
see the stitches.
Yeah.
As somebody who has a child who has done that quite a bit, I know exactly what her dad was going through and her mom and everything. So, but I'm glad to see her here. They texted me a picture that night. She was doing good. I saw her the next day for archery signups, doing good. So that's nice to hear. I'm glad to see, and I understand. Not wanting to kind of ease her back into it. There's probably that hit was so hard. I mean, I imagine there was probably a concussion on one or both of the girls.
I would say there probably was
Yeah.
with both.
It
of
was
them
that
as
was a
hard
hit.
as-
I could hear it,
Yeah.
bone on bone, that
Yep.
sound, and right through these headphones.
Yeah.
But that was a game that you could see the girls battling. You could see them playing well, and that was game 2 of the season for you, or game 1?
Yes, that's game 2.
Game 2, okay.
Game 2. We went to Gallipolis first.
That's right. Okay, so you could see them battling. The defense was working hard, and then the game against New Boston. Again, we got to cover that one. That one's on YouTube. Anybody who wants to go watch it, both of the games are on YouTube. Anybody wants to go watch them. But we saw these ladies' defense.
Yeah.
And that's, they were just on point, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just a broadcaster. I thought they did fine. They did a fine job with defense, and they hung in there. I don't know if New Boston ever took a lead. If they did, it was short-lived.
I don't think they did. I think they cut it to 3, maybe.
Yeah.
3 at one time. I think's the closest that they came. But yeah, they kind of kept their composure. They cut it to, I think, 3 at one time, and then we pushed it back up to 8 or 9,
Yes.
I believe.
I believe
And
so.
of course, the last 2 was just kind of a given. I mean,
Yeah.
we weren't defending, didn't want to foul or anything. So that girl knocked that shot down. But the defense was definitely much better, has
Yeah.
been much better. We've been working in practice, going over a little bit more man-to-man, knowing our position that we need to be in when the ball's not near us. I think a lot of kids struggle with that. Not just us. I think a lot of kids do struggle with that because they're so focused on their person that they lose sight of the ball and
Right.
aren't able to help out on
Yeah.
defense. So we got I have a new assistant this year. Erin Daniels is with us this year. She come from Memphis. She's originally from Memphis.
We won't hold that
Aaron?
against her.
She played up at Ashland University here in Ohio, and I believe they won did you guys win a D1? Yeah, they won.
national
she won a national
championship?
championship up
All
there.
right.
So big help. Kids love her. I mean, she's great. A lot of knowledge. She has a lot of knowledge. She's a lot younger than me too, so that helps.
That helps.
So she's the one responsible for all the Facebook posts, right?
That's
Is
her.
that what you're telling me?
That's
Okay.
what I done. I turned that all over to her because, like I was telling T-Fred a while ago, I said I'm not very good with this stuff of the internet
Yeah.
and taking
Yeah.
care of that stuff, and she was more than welcome to take it over. So I let her do that. But yeah,
Well, good, and season's early.
it is.
A little bit of ring rust. On for
Yeah.
both the boys and the girls. I'm sure that things are going to progress, and you build on each game
Right.
and know what to do. But talking about defense, that one right there, her defense was on point against New Boston. What was it, 9 or 10 steals?
I think 9. I went back and watched it, and I think she had 9 steals. I think. Me and Coach Leist have talked about this too. It's like you take 22 quizzes. Me and him have talked about this when he took over a couple years. I think last year was his first year, right? No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
2
I
years ago.
think.
Me and him, we sat down at the beginning of the season. Me and him always talk about stuff, and we were talking about how you take 22 quizzes each year, and then you start your final exam when tournament time comes.
That's
and
right.
And what you want to do, you want to get better at every exam. Now,
Exactly, yeah.
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you falter. Sometimes you fall down that hill, but you got to get back up, keep fighting. And from what I've seen with these kids this year, they're ready to fight. We're hungry for wins. And I told them, I said, we got to be patient. Just they'll come. You keep doing what we've been doing the last couple games, and I said they'll come. I said, so just hang in there and tough it out and be tough about it.
I can see that out of him. Like I said, that was it was a great game. We were on the edge of our seats the whole time that night against
was I.
Boston, and we come out of there just happy as can be. And then I met you at Emma's and said,
Right.
hey, come up and
Yeah.
talk to us. So we definitely want to have you guys up. We'll be there tomorrow. I won't be because of my commitments with junior high and being a cheer dad. For my daughter. She doesn't like it when I get up and cheer.
I won't hold that against you.
Nobody else likes it either, so I don't do it. Rock and Raj would, but
I would.
so Big Hank will be here tomorrow covering
Okay.
your all's game, and then I'll get back into the swing when
Okay.
I don't have junior high. But we are looking forward to calling a lot of good games this year for you, Coach.
So I want to bring up something. Before the game the other night, you still got the moves that you was putting on the other night in front of the girls before the game started
Where?
when they was playing the music.
Oh, no.
What was that?
No. I'll leave that up to them.
Come on now,
And-
we seen you.
And my new assistant. she
Yeah,
can
they
take
were
care of
playing
that
some
stuff,
music,
too.
and people were busting a move down
Well,
there.
We was on the air. I'm like, look at Coach King. He still got it.
I told them, and I do. It's different every year with these kids.
Yeah.
Every team is different. You're not going to coach
Absolutely.
the same. You're not going to. you have the same goals, but
Right.
how you coach and everything is different. And that's what I've been telling them. I said, new team, new coach, new coaches, since Aaron's with us, and it's different this year. And I hope and I think that we're eventually going to get some wins and hopefully get on a roll. And I think they're having a little bit more fun this year, and that makes a huge difference.
It
That
sure
makes
does.
me feel better
Yeah.
knowing that they're having more fun. So
Absolutely.
just got to knock out some of them wins. Just got to stay consistent and
Hey,
tough through that fourth quarter.
I've watched a lot of basketball in my life, and watching what I've seen, I think the wins are going to start coming for you guys quickly.
Yeah. We've had a rough schedule. I mean, our opening schedule. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had Gallipolis and Wheelersburg, and of course Green. We played Clay and New Boston. We have West, and we have Piketon. Then we have East, and who's the game next week? Valley. We have Valley next week. So we have East Piketon and Valley next, or not Piketon. No, Western's first game of the season. Webster. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I can't
She's
hear
keeping
either.
you straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. So it's Webster, Valley, and East next week. So, I mean, our non-league schedule's been pretty rough for us, but hopefully we can get a couple wins here in the next 2 weeks before Christmas and get on a roll when league starts when we come back from Christmas break.
Well, we look forward to calling your games. We look forward to watching these girls progress, and we look forward to that one getting more steals and just taking it to the hoop. It was great.
Yeah. So,
All right.
Well, we appreciate you guys.
All right.
T-Fred.
Appreciate a bunch.
T-Fred's got a question here. T-Fred, hand that to T-Fred. And I don't like putting a microphone in front of him when he's eating, but
Hey there, baby.
I got you.
All right. Now, I go way back with these King boys. They're all really good basketball players and girls. If he's showing you anything about basketball, especially shooting, the man can do it. I've coached against him, and I've watched him. But my question is, who's the better shooter, you or Arnold?
T-Fred, we're all good. Hey,
Good answer.
Truth that.
you
Good
know
answer.
what? You ask Arnold, and he'll tell you.
He will.
I'll just leave it up
He
to that.
will.
I won't
He will.
say. I won't
Every
say
one of them
something else.
guys, it was like, how many Kings do they have out here? I mean, it was just every year they got the King boys playing.
It's just a lot of practice, and that's
It
what I
is.
try to tell these kids. Even in the summertime, if you do anything, just 15, 20 minutes a day. If you want to get better, do it on your own. Because we didn't have the access that these kids have nowadays. I mean, if we wanted to do something, we just went out in the driveway and gravel and
Exactly, yeah.
concrete and rocks. I mean, that's what we done.
Yep.
I mean, we didn't have access to gyms and all that stuff, so we even played in an old barn
Yeah.
down at Rex Lice's house. They had an old
Oh.
gym up in their barn.
Hey, I've heard lots of stories about the barn ball from my father-in-law and
Yes.
Neil, and
Yep. A lot of
Brandy.
good games were played in that barn.
that's what I've heard.
Yep. But yeah, that's it. And I tell them that it does. It just takes practice on your own. Do it yourself. And I know they don't want me over them 4 or 5 days in the summer, being over top of them, telling them you got to do this, this, and this. I want them to want to do it on their own. So, and like I said, we've improved each game this year we've had. We've improved. We just have to be able to finish. So that's what we're going to concentrate on.
Yep.
But I'll let you ask Arnold.
Good. About time for Raj to go in the audience, ain't it, Raj?
Yeah, well, it's time for you to
Yeah, we want to see some
do some shooting there,
Yeah.
T-Fred. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute our mics. I'm going to run some commercials that I have preloaded onto my break. This is the Pike County X's and O's Coaches Show coming to you live on YouTube only because of the massive Amazon outage on at home from my hometown Chevrolet and live at Cardo's. We're back in a couple minutes.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
A proud sponsor of Eastern Pike Local School Sports, Chase Brown Law, LLC is your trusted attorney in Waverly, Ohio. Whether it's real estate, closings, title searches, estate planning, probate, child custody, or divorce, we're here to help. Visit us at 112 West 3rd Street or call 740-947-2176. Chase Brown Law, your partner in navigating life's legal complexities.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace Hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours. A proud sponsor of Eastern Pike Local School Sports, Chase Brown Law, LLC is your trusted attorney in Waverly, Ohio. Whether it's real estate, closings, title searches, estate planning, probate, child custody, or divorce, we're here to help. Visit us at 112 West 3rd Street or call 740-947-2176. Chase Brown Law, your partner in navigating life's legal complexities.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
A proud sponsor of Eastern Pike Local School Sports, Chase Brown Law, LLC is your trusted attorney in Waverly, Ohio. Whether it's real estate, closings, title searches, estate planning, probate, child custody, or divorce, we're here to help. Visit us at 112 West 3rd Street or call 740-947-2176. Chase Brown Law, your partner in navigating life's legal complexities.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace Hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. So we're improvising as much as we can here because there's an Amazon web server that is down that controls the entire world, except for what we've got here on Verizon. So, you know, that's a big plus for their cell service in this area because we're on a Verizon hotspot. So we were going to have a shootout between Lake and Gullet and T-Fred. Now, we're going to have to reschedule this.
Yeah, we will continue that.
Yeah, because I'm not going to let him think that he's better than her. Because look at him smiling over there. But because they are internet controlled, the machines do not work. So we can't get into the machine to unlock it. So unfortunately, we are just slaves to the internet anymore. But here we go. Rock and Raj, let's talk to these wonderful Eastern Lady Eagles.
All righty, we'll start with this big senior.
Riley. Now
tell everybody who you are.
She was all ready to be on YouTube before we started this, Raj. Now she's like, no, I don't want to. Okay, well then hook us up. Then
tell everybody who you are.
All right, everybody. My name is Kylie Weaver, and I'm the senior.
So, what's your thoughts on this year in basketball?
It's been fun, it's been good, but we just got to get some wins and knock down shots and be patient, and we will have a great season.
Okay, since you're a senior, what's your plans when you get out of school?
When I graduate, I want to go to school to be a surgical tech.
Smart. Right, girls? All right, so yeah, come on, let's liven up. I think I'll save Rocky for last.
You got the talkative side over here. I'm just kidding.
Look at her. She's all ready.
So you want to tell everybody who you are?
Lake and Gullet,
What grade you in?
junior.
You're a junior? So the other night, we were saying you were on fire, and he's got this little thing. Well, she can't hear it.
She might.
It goes fireball. Yeah, for you. So anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My coaches and my parents.
What about you?
Just my basketball team for doing good. That's all. I'm just going to shout them out.
All right, team. She gave you a shout out. Yeah. I know. Come on. Don't act shy. I know you guys are not shy.
You guys have experience. We done this last year.
Yeah. This one looks like she's scared to death. You want to tell everybody who you are?
I'm Brennadetti,
What grade you in?
sophomore.
Sophomore? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My family and my coaches.
Okay, coaches. She wants to give you a shout out. Okay, you want to tell everybody who you are?
I don't want to interrupt, but I do want to interrupt. Davis just said that the machines are working now.
Okay. So we will have a shootout.
We're going to have a shootout. Now, we don't have time to move the cameras, so we'll just zoom the camera in as far as we can.
Yeah.
Guys, go over there and shoot it out.
So let's go over there and I'll get everybody here in a little bit. So we got $5 on this, right?
5?
Or
Keyfred's
or is there
spotting
more?
Boogie 5.
No. I ain't betting because who knows?
Come on, Boogie. Quarter. Okay, folks. We are going to do a shootout here.
T-Fred says that he can beat Lake and Gullet.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys ever played this? What do you do?
Oh, yeah. Somebody help T-Fred, please. He's technologically challenged.
Yeah, we're ready. We want to see you go down.
Are we good?
All right, here we go, folks.
Here we go. Call it out, Rockin' Rod. Just see the play-by-play.
T-Fred looks like he's lost already.
He's dazed and confused.
You hit the start button. Now hit it again. Okay.
Are we ready to go, guys? Yes, please help T-Fred. T-Fred is confused.
Start.
All right, we're ready. Lakin's got to help him.
Okay.
All right, we're ready
Let's
to
go.
roll.
Go ahead, T-Fred. And T-Fred's got one. She's got one. He's got two. She's got 2, 3, 4. She's got 5, 6.
Look at him
Hey,
go.
we got a shootout, folks. Come on, team. Let's go. She is smoking him. Poor old T-Fred, he's going down.
What's the score, Rockin' Raj?
116 to 72.
Who's leading?
And she smoked him.
T-Fred says.
166 she has. T-Fred, you got 136.
Oh, my goodness.
She
right.
smoked him.
So the first
So
ever.
Boogie, I want my $5. Come on, man.
Well, come on back, guys. We'll finish
Go
this
ahead,
up.
T-Fred. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, they're still over there shooting. What we got going on now, Rock and Raj? Who's that against them?
They're shooting it out. Any encouraging words that you want to give your teammates?
Let's go Eagles!
Here we go.
What we got going on over here, T?
Madman, you going to come up here and try it?
No, I cannot do that. I was going to throw the axes.
I was kind of worried about you throwing the axe.
Well, I was too, but when I went back
I
there,
didn't want you to
gave it
get hurt.
I gave it a practice run before we went on the air, and it wasn't pretty. But so next time when I come back in January.
Nice.
Who was the winner, Rock and Raj?
Hey, Rod,
go ahead.
Oh, they're all going. Look at it.
Uh-oh, two coaches is going at it.
Okay.
No,
National champ.
I want a rematch.
Come on, team. Get them going. Let's go, Coach. Let's go. Come on, Coach. You can do better than that.
It took me about 10 shots to figure out how to shoot it. Kind of just toss it instead of shooting it.
Come on, Coach.
You got that card?
Over there. I'll get it.
So we got Coach King versus Coach Daniels. Which one? Who's the winner? Mike. I got unplugged. We got unplugged. Yeah. No, the wireless mic's got unplugged. Huh. Well, we lost our wireless mics. This has just been a night, guys. Nope. Nope. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's this thing right here. It's dead. All right. Well, I need some partners here, some broadcast partners. Anybody want to jump on? Anybody want to do an actual interview? Yeah. Does the other coach want to come? Coach Daniels. She does? Okay. Come over here. You got told. So I heard, watch how it's done, ladies. Don't be shy.
And
Hello.
she smoked T-Fred.
Oh, which one, Lakin?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Put the microphone a little closer to your mouth and
Okay.
introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Erin Daniels. I am my first year at Eastern, so I'm from Memphis.
From Memphis.
Yes.
We won't hold that against you.
That's okay.
I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah.
I was. So you came from Ashland University. Is that what Coach King said?
Yes,
You guys won a
yes.
national title?
We did. I played for 4 years. After I graduated in 2022, I became the graduate assistant. So it's a assistant coach essentially, and I started working on my master's. That year we went 37-0 and won a national championship. So I was a part of the coaching staff that won a national championship. And then I have a really unique story. I had an extra year of eligibility because I was in college during COVID. And my head coach was like, Erin, you should play again. I was like, no. And then I thought about it, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play. So I played, I coached, so I was in retirement like I thought I was done. And I came out of retirement, and I was a 6-year senior playing college basketball last year. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
I forgot about that COVID eligibility.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So your first year at Eastern.
Yes.
What do you think so far?
I love it. I love all the people. I'm so fortunate to be able to get a job here and help coach Coach King and these girls. It's been seriously amazing, and I'm really excited to keep moving forward and be here for a while.
Are you a teacher here too? Or?
Yes, I'm a teacher. I'm the technology teacher, so that's
Okay, yeah.
I teach 7th through 12th grade, and then also coach.
That's right. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, so let's talk about these girls a little bit.
Yes.
You said you're going to show them how it's done. Show them how it's done.
Well, I'm super fortunate and excited to be a part of this team. And these girls, they seriously, I was telling my parents, I'm like, I just adore them. Like, I love going to practice every single day and seeing them in the hallway. And genuinely, I'm so thankful to be able to be a part of this program and watch it grow and see their improvement every single day. Day in and day out. And, you know, our record doesn't show how hard. I know our record doesn't look good right now, but they have just worked so hard with 8 girls. I mean,
Right,
8 girls. They have just every single day came in ready to work. And it's exciting to see the progress that they've made every single game.
Yes, it is. Rock and Raj?
It's hard. You got 8 girls on your
Yeah.
team, and it's hard. Like if one of them or a couple of them gets hurt,
Yeah.
or if they're just tired and need a break, and it's kind of hard. You know, well, we don't have nobody to put in for you. You got to tough it out.
You got to tough it out. Yeah. And they've done a great job. We talked about early on, like we have to be conditioned. You're gonna play a lot of minutes, so you got to fight through that and just look past being tired and fatigued and get out there and keep playing. Play as hard as you can every single game.
Well, and we talked about that too on the game against Clay. You know, you had one go out with she saw stars.
Yes.
We saw them too.
Yes.
And then you had one. Somebody fouled out. Was it you, Kylie? Did you foul out?
I think Libby fouled out.
Libby fouled out. Okay, somebody fouled out, and then
somebody did.
Yeah. So we were like, wow, if something else happened.
Yeah.
They're not going to have enough on the court.
And just being able, like Coach King and I, just being able to adjust to only having 8 girls, like that's something. I mean, this is technically my second year of coaching. That's just something I've had to figure out how to navigate through that, and that's just a part of it. I mean, we're not the only school that doesn't have a lot of girls right now. It's unfortunately all over the area that you're seeing numbers down, but they come out and give it their hardest every single time. So
that's all you can expect.
Couldn't be more proud of them.
Yeah, we had. I mean, calling the 2 games that we've called, that new Boston game. From start to finish, it was exciting.
It was so exciting.
There was no lulls in the action. There, you know, we were on our feet the whole time. Just, you know, it was just constant action.
Yeah.
And it was a great game to call. So, I mean, if I see any, you know, you can just see, you can build on each victory, loss, and just take it to the next one.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to have a bright future, to be quite
Absolutely.
honest.
I was always told in college, if we won a lot of games, so it wasn't like we were losing a lot, but when
you won 37 and 0.
Even when we wouldn't play well and we'd still win, or if we had a loss, my coach would always tell us, like, yes, you lost, but it's how you react and how you act after that loss to determine, like, that can make a difference.
Exactly.
Like, if you don't come in the next day, make those changes, play really hard, work hard in practice, then that loss is going to have a bigger toll on it than it should. And if you have a different mindset, and I think these girls just keep coming in, even after losses and the one game we won, they just come in and keep having that mindset. We'll do great things. We'll see the win column start getting bigger.
Absolutely, yeah. Anything else you got for Madman?
No, I think I'm good. I'm trying to get my mics back up. Apparently, Amazon Web Service destroyed my power cord for this mic.
Wow,
it's just been one of those nights. Well, thank you, Coach
Yes,
Daniels.
thank you.
We appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
and
thank you. Nice to
good
meet
luck
you
the
guys.
rest of the season.
Thank you.
We'll
Appreciate it.
be there every home game. So you or Coach King come up, send some of your players.
Absolutely.
She's dying to be on YouTube.
I
at some
know.
point.
Kylie's vlogs. Look her up on YouTube. She's a YouTuber.
So she really does. Okay.
Back in the day.
I'll have to check
then
it
Back
out.
in the day.
Let's let Kylie, if I can get this thing to work, Kylie can conduct the interviews, can't she?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think she could. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to try to fix this real quick, and we're going to put the headset down. Thank
Okay,
you again.
thank
Good
you
luck.
so
We'll
much.
see you at the next game. All righty, that was Coach Daniels, a newly hired assistant coach and technology teacher. And I should have known that, Rock and Raj. You know, we're trying to get some students in to intern with Total Media. I'm just going to give up. I think that power cord is shot.
Well, what else is there to do?
I don't know. I think we guys ready to. Who wants to be interviewed?
Well, we can have 'em each one come over here and they can tell who they are.
Real quick, yeah.
Yeah, real quick before we sign off.
How about Rocky? Did you call her Rocky?
Yeah.
How about Rocky come over here?
Well, wait, she started.
Oh, did she start? Okay. I thought she was leaving. I thought she was going that way. Put the headset on, young lady. Tell us who you are.
I'm Aurora Wicker,
Okay. What grade are you in?
sophomore.
Okay. What do you think about the season so far?
I think the team has been doing really good. I myself have only gotten 40 seconds of playtime so far, but watching my team from the bench, they've been doing really good with rebounds and getting down the court, and I think that we're going to win a lot of games this season.
Now, Coach King said this is the first time you've ever played basketball?
This is like my first month, second month playing basketball ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I'm sure that you're learning a lot. Go ahead, Raj.
So, what got your mind thinking like, I'm going to play basketball this year?
I saw my friends like joining sports and stuff. Well, not joining. I know they've been in sports, but when I lived with my mom, she never let me play sports or anything, and I thought it was about time I inserted myself into the community of the school, and I decided that basketball would be the first sport I started with.
Excellent, excellent.
And you're enjoying it, right?
I love basketball.
Yeah, and
That's
you know,
great.
each practice you get better and better. And what do you think of the community, the way the community supports Eastern Eagle sports in general?
In general, it's pretty good, but for the Lady Eagles specifically, I definitely think that they could work on some things. In the gym, I don't see a lot of support for Lady Eagles. There are posters for the boys and for the cheerleaders, and us as the Lady Eagles don't have a single poster up yet.
Well, I mean, they need to work on that.
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
sure do,
And,
yeah.
you know, this is exactly why we are covering the games that we are covering, because for a
Absolutely.
long time, you know, female sports and for high school specifically doesn't get a whole lot. So we want to bring that, you know, to the community. So that's why we're covering every one of your home games. So we're going to be there every home game. Maybe next season it's even more. You know, so we're building. We started last year with we had your all's tournament game and one of Piketon's two of their tournament games. But this year we wanted to branch out. We did a few volleyball games this year. That was a blast. I was completely lost. I have no idea about anything with volleyball, so I just let actually let Mr. Day, Robbie Day, do the play-by-play, and I just sat there and said, good hit, yes, great. And he talked about Gullet over there a lot, and you know I had no idea what was going on. But I mean, again, that's what we want to do. So you know, hopefully we're all moving forward a little bit with that.
So, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My best friend ever, Emily Dunlap, and my auntie, Kaya Wicker.
All righty.
Well, thank you.
Okay, thank
Who
you
else
very
wants
much.
to come up? Who's coming up? The YouTuber wants to come up.
What's up, YouTuber?
What's your YouTube channel?
Oh, we're not going to talk about that.
Well,
Uh-oh. Now, come on. I'm curious now.
my internet still works because I have Verizon. I'm gonna have to search it up.
Yeah.
I can't.
I could actually ask somebody at home. Maybe he knows.
It's pretty old. You'd laugh.
Well,
So
we
you're
like
the
some entertainment.
so you're the senior.
Yep.
You played all 4 years.
Mhm.
What do you think? What's your thoughts?
I'm sad because it's the end, but I'm ready to do it. Ready to get some
it.
wins.
And I heard you say you're going into the medical field.
Yeah.
That's smart. I mean, you're
Absolutely.
Gonna be, always going to have a job. So, what else you got for us, YouTuber?
I know you can't be this quiet.
Think.
The coach says you're not quiet at
We
all.
are. I mean, this has all been. We've all improv tonight. This is just had to improvise for everything. So
Yeah, we're all lost, so
yeah,
Well, ask me some questions. I'll answer.
go for it, Rock and Raj.
Come on.
I was
Rock
looking
and
at
Raj.
you.
I don't know.
This is old Scurby.
Oh, yeah. So I
That's a
talked in
madman.
pirate voice last night. You know, so it was like, "Arr, matey, we be home in the home of the pirates, sir." And it was
Scurby.
funny. It was stupid, but so all right.
It was
so,
funny.
Do you play volleyball?
Mm-mm.
So just basketball. You do anything else? Any other sports?
Nope.
What other organizations are you in?
I'm the Beaver Oktoberfest queen.
That's it. I couldn't remember that. So you get to do all that stuff.
Yep.
So, what's your goal this year in basketball?
At least 10 wins. I'd like to see more, but my whole high school career, we've never got more than 5.
So each game you say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to score this amount of points or this amount of rebounds?
At least 5 every quarter is what I like to see.
That's
Yeah.
And I was 20.
20 points. You take that all day long.
Absolutely.
Let's see if I got your stats from.
So while he's looking for stats, again, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My PG right there, Lakin Gullet,
Your PG.
my point guard.
So you were halfway there on Saturday. You had 10, and you only had 1 foul.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know about your rebounds or anything like that. He keeps those, and he don't have them.
No,
10
I
points.
throw them away.
Do you really?
Yeah. After every game, they go in the trash.
I save them.
That bad man is a good man.
That's right. Yeah, I save them all. So then I get griped at home. What are these still doing here? But, hey, some people ask to see him. Declan always asks to see him. What's my stat sheet look like? Here it is, every game. So, all right, your goal is to get 20 points. You want 10 wins and go far in the tournament, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sectional champs, hopefully. At least.
That would be great.
At least.
You know what?
that
I
would be
mean, the
great.
sky's the limit, I think.
I mean, all Easterns did it so far. Volleyball, football.
Yeah.
Why not
Yeah,
us?
they
Now
had
it's
that big
the girls' turn.
thing today, didn't they? With the banquet there with the gold ball. So get you a gold ball. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, you guys have all done it.
Well, anything else you'd like to say?
I appreciate you guys interviewing us and coming out to our games and stuff.
We have a blast.
Yeah, we do really. We have
Like
fun.
I was telling Coach Daniels and Coach King, watching that new Boston game, we were excited the whole time on the edge of our seats, calling it. You can hear it in our voices, just watching you guys play.
I was a
It
nervous
great.
wreck.
I was too. Didn't bring the pirate voice out, but I was a nervous wreck.
Right.
On the edge of a seat.
On the edge of our you only pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, who else wants to come up and do an interview? Thank you, Kylie Weaver. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you very much. Come on, Biscuit.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Biscuit?
He calls me Biscuit because he says my muscles are the size of a biscuit.
Okay, well,
That's a good one. I like that.
Biscuit, tell us who you are
I'm Leah Rader.
and what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
You had to think about that.
Yeah.
Put the mic a little closer to your mouth.
Okay.
There you go. And what position do you play?
In basketball?
Yes.
Oh, anywhere, I guess.
Anywhere?
Play in the middle mainly
Okay.
because I'm tall.
Declan, you know Declan?
Yeah.
He says he's the garbage man. He does just a little bit of everything. Is that what you do? A little bit of everything?
I don't bring the ball up the floor. Don't put me.
Why not?
I'm just not that girl. That's Kylie Weaver and Lake and Gullet.
Yeah, but she's graduating.
Well, looks like Libby will have to step up.
You're going to put it off.
Yep.
All right, so what are your thoughts so far on the season? I know it's a little rough, 1-4, but what do you think?
I think we're doing a lot better than we did last year.
Mhm.
And I think it's already, we already have better attitudes than we did last year, too. And the wins will come as
They will.
the season
They will.
goes on.
You got a couple good coaches there, especially with Coach King. So listen to what your coaches say. How about any shout-outs?
I don't really. I mean, my parents for always being there for me.
Are they watching right now?
Probably.
Maybe not. I mean, who knows with the internet? What's
Yeah,
going on
right.
with that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So, all right.
Well, all righty then. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
And we'll see if we get Rocky over here.
Rocky. All right, goodbye. Biscuit. Have a good, is that what you said, Biscuit?
Yeah, Biscuit.
Thank you, Biscuit.
Old Biscuit. What's up, Rocky?
Hey.
Hey.
So how's the eye?
It's doing better. I should be getting my stitches out whenever I leave here. So,
So, like, literally, as soon as you leave here, you're going to get your stitches out.
yeah, I'm going to go home and
Are
then
you doing it yourself?
my mom, yeah.
Oh.
She has
really?
like the tools and stuff, so it's fine.
It's probably fine.
Well, they said I can take it at home.
Okay.
Like, out at
Now,
home.
Mom don't operate on you at home, does she?
No.
Okay.
That's the kind of stuff I would do. I'd be like, give me the scalpel. I want to try this.
Scarby would.
Scurvy. So tell us your name.
Sophia Cassida.
Now, you had your second game
Mhm.
against Clay.
Yeah.
We could see the stars when I saw that. I could hear the bone hit the bone.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah, I hurt.
Exactly, right? That's a stupid question.
But I was more kind of in shock than anything.
Yeah.
I'd say.
There was a lot of blood.
It just really freaked me out because when I instantly blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I felt my hands and I
Yeah.
started to get up, but then they yelled at me to sit down.
Yeah, yeah. And then they had to clean it up. We had a 20-minute delay because of that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Had to get it all cleaned up. So what grade are you in?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. And how long have you played basketball?
I started in 8th grade, so this is my 3rd year.
3rd year. So what do you think so far?
I like it. It's good. Good team.
Good coaches?
Yes, good coaches.
All right. Even though he's got a Michigan shirt on. That doesn't bother me as much as it bothers you, Raj.
I know. It tears me up.
I'm an OU guy, man. OU, oh yeah. We have the in front of our university. We're not pretentious about it.
He's wearing that proud.
Yes, he is.
Now he's got a shirt underneath of it, Michigan.
Oh, man.
He come prepared.
I got my Bobcat shirt. Say it loud, say it proud.
You got that right.
So what else you want to say? Any shout-outs to anybody?
Shout out to my parents, team, coaches.
And to your mom for taking the stitches
Yeah.
out.
Dr. Mom.
Yeah.
She is she in the medical field? Or is she just is she gonna wing it?
A nurse's aide at an elementary.
Okay, well she's got some knowledge. Okay, if it wouldn't be like me doing it, I've never done anything like that. I'd try it. I'd like to.
She knows how to do
Yeah,
it.
just get on YouTube and they'll show you how to do it.
Well, YouTube might be down. We don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, everything's down. All right. Sophie,
Oh.
thank you so much. I
Yeah.
hope that feels better soon and it doesn't hurt as bad.
Thank
But
you.
You had a smile on your face when your dad sent me the picture of you. You had a smile on your face
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, you're tough. You're
I
tough.
saw you signing up for archery.
Yeah.
You're going to do that. That's a really cool program that Eastern has. My daughter signs up. She does archery. She loves it. So, all right. Well, good luck with the rest of the season. Hopefully, good luck getting the stitches out.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you on the court very, very soon.
All right.
All right. Who else?
Who haven't we interviewed
Everybody's putting their heads down. All right. I think that's going to be that one.
Yeah, I'll stop with her. What's up?
Hi,
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Bernadette,
Okay. What grade are you in?
sophomore.
And what positions do you play? Or position?
A little bit of everywhere.
The microphone up a little closer. Gotta be able to hear you.
A little bit of everywhere.
I imagine you're not this quiet without the microphone.
No.
So, what do you think so far of your team and your season and the progression that you're making?
I think that we're doing better than how we started at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And once the season gets going on, we'll get farther in and we'll do better.
Yeah, I believe so too. So, Raj, I need to know, is that Waverly Tiger orange or Eastern orange?
Eastern.
There you go.
There you go. I was hoping you would say, well.
Because over there, that's Waverly Tiger orange, and we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't pay attention to him.
We don't. We literally don't. So, all right, give us anything else you want to say? Any shout-outs? You're not really you're woman of few words, right?
Just my family and the team and everybody who helped support.
Are you having fun playing?
Yes.
All right, you want to get some more victories, win more than 5,
Mm-hmm.
and go far in a tournament, right?
Yes.
All right.
Let's hear you say, "Go Eagles!"
Go Eagles.
That was
Eagles.
you were pumped up when you said that.
Well, thank you, Brenna. We appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
we
thank
look
you.
forward to calling all the home games this season. It's been a blast so far for us. Game 1 and the game against New Boston, that was just a super game. I talked about it at home. I talked about it, we talked about it after the game. It's just a great game. So, good job on that, and let's get some more wins on the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, who else? Anybody else?
I think we got everybody.
I think that's it. All right. So I don't know if we're on or not. I think we are. I'm sure we are. We're on YouTube for sure, not on the radio. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. The one thing I do want to say is I appreciate Davis here at Cardo's.
Yeah.
When we get everything, our systems back up, we want to bring him on. Look, T-Fred eating.
Lick those fingers.
He's eating more pizza. He's taking some home.
He is.
That's the only reason he comes to these shows. So anyway, we want to thank Davis Ramey of Cardos. We hate that we had the internet issues.
Yeah.
When I come back around for the show, it'll probably be in January. I want to have Davis on. I want to go do the axe throwing, Rock and Raj. That is my goal.
We'll do it.
When we got here tonight, I went to the axe throwing hall and I tried to throw, and I was terrible.
I heard you was practicing.
I was trying to practice, but there was no practice there. I was chucking that axe, and I almost hit the TV.
Wow.
You know, this TV back here, not the one over there. I don't know how I did that.
I was worried about you. I was.
Yeah, you were worried I was going to strain something, which is probably true with me being as old as I am. But you know, Scurvy, he might be doing all right.
Scurvy,
matey, with the swinging of the sword. So
we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We want to thank the Eastern girls. They have a home game tomorrow. Who you guys play tomorrow? West Portsmouth. That's going to be right here on Total Media Sports on YouTube, over on 95.9 FM AM 660. Yeah. Hayden Milliken is going to be your play-by-play guy, and I think Jared Volgamore is going to come do that one. You and I, Rock and Raj, are going to be at Green on Friday. And then South Webster on Saturday. We'll have that on the radio. I'm going to try to get some streaming in, depending on if they let me. T-Fred, whose game you calling next? Waverly Girls at noon on Saturday, and then he's going to Western, where the Waverly Tigers are going to take on the Western Indians. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So for T-Fred, for Boogie, for Rock and Raj.
He's the madman.
Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
So to talk